Take that, Donald.
How much to pay?
100 baht.
150, okay.
Yeah, it's not exactly what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like an old art area and stuff like that.
Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot actually, just walking. There's just so much stuff to look at. It was a cool area in general just to check out, but definitely seems like it's more of a nighttime area. I really like that.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. If you are new to our channel, welcome to our channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon to get notified when we come out with new videos. So today we are down in the Bang Rak area and we're gonna try some food here first off and just kind of wander around and fill our day with whatever we can find.
Yeah, very traditional area for sure. Very busy with lots and lots of locals, and we were walking around, we're starving. It's like brunch time for us, close to lunch. We didn't have any breakfast, so we need some sort of a brunch and something hearty. So we just walked around and ended up, there's so many places to eat
crazy.
here. So many local spots. So we saw this place on the corner. It's very, very busy and the menu looks amazing with lots of really good traditional Thai food. So that's something we definitely want to start our day with. So
yeah, quite a bit of variety, and I saw the ducks hanging in the window, which you guys are seeing right now, and I was like, I could try some duck. Oh, and we got a Coca-Cola. Our server's quite the character, as you guys are seeing right now too.
yeah.
I say with you are duck and pork. Are you only duck?
Hey, we'll see.
One. Water? Are you a Kra Pao?
Two Coca-Cola and two
Are you
water.
a beer?
Oh, you have beer?
Yeah.
Chang?
Chang?
Okay, I'll have a Chang then.
One. Are you a Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola and two water. Two water, please. We gotta have
Are you a
hydration.
four? One beer, one water, two
Two water.
Coca-Cola,
No, one. So
one Coca-Cola, one beer, two water.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
You
got it.
So yeah, we're actually gonna look over the menu now, figure out what we're gonna get. I'm probably gonna get the duck, like I said, because I saw it hanging in the window. But they do have like a Pad Kra Pao, which is a not the minced pork, but it looks like pieces of pork, like strips
Yeah, the
of
one
pork.
here, they do it a little bit different, so that might be interesting to try.
Yeah, exactly. And they do have like different soups and stuff like that. So they actually have the crispy pork as well. So it's gonna be a toss up between the duck and the pork.
Might have to try a variety of
Yeah,
things
maybe
to
we'll
show
get
you
a couple
guys.
different ones.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's not super expensive. It ranges from like 80. Well, actually, almost everything's 80 baht. Other than like if you get a whole duck, it looks like it's a bit more. But yeah, again, like Shane said, super busy. So you know it's a good spot when there's a lot of locals.
Yeah, you always want to watch for the places that are packed or
Yeah.
even have a little bit of a lineup, and you might have to wait, but it's going to be worth the wait.
Yeah,
So.
exactly. So yeah, we're going to decide and show you guys what we get.
Come on.
You're going to do it.
Are you?
You want to chop it? I will.
Are you kidding me?
You want me to do it?
Yeah. Are you dead? Are you sorry?
Oh, the neck. Whereabouts? Right here?
Are you?
I go where?
Yeah.
The whole thing like this?
Are you sorry?
Yeah, give me something to hang on to. Just chop it up in pieces.
Okay.
Take that, Donald. That's it?
Yeah.
Total?
Yeah.
Here we go. That's how you cut up duck, apparently.
Yeah.
Duck's
Okay,
neck.
you.
What's the name of your restaurant?
Yeah.
What's the name?
Yeah. What's his name?
No, what's the name of the...
Are you a Patsy?
What is
Patsy.
Patsy?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're down in Bang Rak,
Yeah.
what's the location
Are
of
you
the
a
place?
duck?
Duck quack.
Yeah.
Quack, quack. Where's my beer?
Yeah.
You haven't brought my beer yet.
Yeah. Okay, 1 minute.
That's
Okay.
it? I'm done?
You have to work
I know, I gotta work
Yeah.
for my
Thank
beer.
you.
Thank you. Capo Cop. So with this restaurant area, the seating's in there, but you actually order from the menu in there, and it comes from all these different carts. So here he has the Pad Kra Pao in this cart, and then this one looks like it's got a soup, some sort of soup with maybe fish balls. Not sure what those ones are. They got the wonton wrappers, the crispy wonton wrappers. And then this one here as well is the different types of soups, it looks like. So all looks really amazing. But yeah, it's a cool little spots. Again, if you want a variety of menu items, then you can come here and pick those. I did get the duck, of course. It had a nice gravy on top. I don't know what the gravy is, but it looked like really good when I saw them making it for other people. So I'm like, I gotta get that. And again, the ducks hanging in the window lured me in.
they were calling your name when we walked by?
They're like, quack, quack.
Eat me.
Eat me. But yeah, it looks really good. And like, you can see the duck has a nice crispy skin, nice red skin. The meat looks nice and tender. Very tender. The flavor is really good. The gravy's got a sweetness to it, a little smokiness, sweetness to it. Again, I don't know what gravy it is. Duck's new to me with this whole dish, so but it's really good. You should try a little piece of it.
I've tried some duck before, but not very much. So I'd say this is my first time actually trying duck in a traditional Thai restaurant.
Yeah, you'll like it. Because you like chicken thigh, where this has that same similar texture.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it doesn't.
The gravy to me almost tastes like a little bit of like a caramel flavor.
Yeah, it does.
Almost
that sweetness to it. Yeah, for sure.
Caramel is a perfect complement to the duck, and mixed in with the rice like that.
Yeah,
very good. Looks like you have some fresh or pickled ginger on the side.
Yeah, ginger, and then it's got a bit of morning glory as well, just as a garnish. So cleanse the palate a bit, and then get into the duck again.
So I got the Pad Kra Pao with the pork, which is a very traditional dish here in Thailand. A lot of Thai people actually eat it for breakfast.
Yeah.
And I can see why, because it's very hearty and it will keep you going for quite a while and make it so you can last through a day of work. But this one, when we saw the picture on the menu, it looked like it was going to have like really thin pieces of pork, like just sliced pork, which would be different to try it like that. I've never had it. I've only had it before with the minced pork, but it actually came out minced, so that's totally fine with me as well. So I'm going to try this, mix it all together. You've got to make sure to get egg in there. The egg was cooked perfectly.
Yeah, it was
had
actually.
Like the perfect runny yolk, but it wasn't too like underdone. I don't like a snotty egg. I like it when the yolk is runny, but the rest of the egg is cooked, and this is perfect. The spice is already hitting me.
Yeah, is it pretty spicy?
It's pretty,
is it proper
there's
spice?
a lot of chilies in here, which is good. I like spicy, but yeah.
It's more on the Thai side?
It's very good.
Yeah.
This Pad Kra Pao is definitely sweeter than ones I've had before. The other ones I've tried while we've been here in Thailand so far have been more on the savory side. So this has a little bit of sweetness, which is fine. There's a lot of dishes in Thailand that are actually
quite
sweet when you expect them to be savory.
Yeah.
But this one, it's fine to have it a bit more sweet because there's so much spice. So you get that balance of flavor when the spice takes over. And this is the first time I've ever had a Pad Kra Pao that has chopped up green beans in it. So there's actually some green beans mixed in here. Usually it's just the pork, the Thai holy basil, some chilies, sauce, rice, and egg, but there's yeah, there's little
long green beans. Or
I thought they were chilies at first, but they looked like
no, they're green beans. I saw them throw them in there. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's unusual for here.
yeah, I thought they were like green chilies mixed with the red chilies, and that's why I'm getting such a punch in the face of spice. But it's actually green beans, and it works.
Yeah,
it totally works.
I like
with
the
flavors.
texture of them in there. It changes it up a bit. I'm gonna try it as well. Yeah, this one's a lot more balanced than some of the other ones we've had. With the sweetness, really plays well with each other. So, and yeah, I like the texture of the green beans in there just for that bit of crunch. Good. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, we're gonna finish our meals here. They're not very big. We have a couple areas we're gonna go to, again, weather permitting. So this video is just gonna be like, what are we doing today? We don't know because it's in Bangkok and it's rainy season and things can change. So we really wanted to stop for lunch first though and show you guys a cool local spot down in Bang Rak area. What's the name of the restaurant? All right, so we just finished our brunch here on the corner.
It was really good.
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah, the dishes aren't huge, but they're only 80 baht each.
It's a good thing, honestly, because we want to try some other things today, so we were glad that it was a smaller portion.
Yeah, exactly. It's always good to go around, try different foods around the city.
It's easy to get full on Thai food because so much of it revolves around rice and noodles or like really big bowls of soup. So it's good to just have little bits and be able to try different things instead of just filling up on one meal and then being done for the day.
Yeah, it's nice to try different things for sure. So we're gonna get a tuk tuk. There's one parked right here. We're gonna see how much it is. We're gonna go to a place called Warehouse 30, which is a little art district. Want to go wander around there. You know, it's pretty close to the Bang Rak area. It's close. It's in between here and Chinatown. So if you're in this area, definitely worth checking out. And yeah, we haven't been there, so we want to go see what it's like. So yeah, see if we can get this tuk tuk.
And we
see how
love
much it is.
taking a tuk tuk.
Yeah.
It is one of the absolute best ways to get around Bangkok. It is so much fun. So the minute we saw these tuk tuk guys out here, we're like, yeah, that's what we're gonna take to the next spot.
Yeah, exactly. Don't be intimidated by them either. A lot of people get scared of them
No.
because like, oh, they're going to sell me a tour and stuff. Not all of them are doing that, so you can just
And
go
it's up
ask
to
the
you
price.
if you get a tour or not. Like
Yeah.
if you don't want to take a tour, you just simply say no thank you.
Yeah.
You don't have to take it. I mean, their job is to just offer tours, offer their prices for their tuk-tuks. You don't have to necessarily agree with it. You can always negotiate things too, or you can just not go. That's your choice.
And the best way to figure out the pricing for a tuk-tuk is go on the Grab app and see how much it's going to be on Grab.
Yeah.
And then you can base it on that.
Yeah, maybe just like go a little bit under what Grab would charge
Yeah.
and just say, hey, instead of taking a Grab, I'll go in your tuk-tuk for this price.
Yeah.
And they're usually very easygoing and negotiable. I know there are some out there that are known to scam people and charge too much, but
unfortunately.
all in all, from what we've experienced so far, the tuk-tuk drivers are super, super friendly and they're just really nice. And like I said, if you don't want to go or you don't want to do a tour that they offer, just say no thank you.
Kindly say no and stick to no. And if they keep bugging you, just ignore them.
Just say no or ignore. It's okay. They're just doing their job. They need to make a living as well, right?
Yeah, exactly. So. All right, so I just looked on Grab, and from here to Warehouse 30, it's 121 baht. So I'm gonna see obviously around 100 to see if you'll do that. It's not very far. It's good value. The tuk-tuks don't use a lot of fuel, so let's see what he says. Yeah, Warehouse 30. Yeah, it's close. Yeah. Right.
Wait, how?
Close. How much?
How much to pay?
100 baht.
150, okay?
120.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. 120 baht. We got a deal.
You're too easy. Chris is way too easy.
Yeah, he's got to make a living. And what's 120 baht? I mean, I'm putting up what the price is right now, so it's not a crazy amount. I'll get in first.
And then I'm gonna pass you or put my purse there. So settled.
So yeah, it was close to the same price as a Grab, but we get to have the experience of riding in a tuk-tuk, which we always love.
So much fun.
Yeah, this one's actually got a little rain guard here.
Well, it's been raining, but now it's perfect timing. It's cleared up, and the sun's starting to come out too. So I think it's good timing for us.
And that's a cool thing about making videos in Bangkok or just being a tourist in Bangkok. If you have a plan for that day, you know, it could change because of weather, but there's so many options for things to do. Like,
You just adapt.
yeah, if we had to, we could just go to a mall and show you guys a mall if you wanted to.
You can't get bored here. There's so many things to do in this city, and it's just everything's so enjoyable. So if the weather changes, you just adapt and find something else to do.
Yeah, there's so many options. But yeah, check out the Tuk Tuk ride.
Tuk-tuks are super comfortable too. They're kind of like loungy chairs at the back, so
actually.
you lounge back and they're nice and plush and comfortable. I could sit in one of these and tour around the city for like 2 hours.
Yeah, the only issue is being taller. You can't really see the view. You kind of have to lounge to be able to see anything.
You have to recline back and look out the back.
Yeah, it's funny because a lot of them will have like sound systems put in. We were in one. I think the boys were on and I were in it, and they had it. You could hook up your Bluetooth, like pair it up, and you can listen to the music, your own music, as you're going into Tuk Tuk. So it's really cool that they've done that as well to get everybody behind us.
Tất xẻ đây là cái tọt sùng đó, có gì đấy.
Alright, so we just paid the Tuk Tuk driver and he's off. Make a killing. So yeah, the Warehouse 30 is just like a big warehouse basically.
Very industrial feeling, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know the history of this building or anything like that. If anybody knows, then let us know. But so this place just looked like it had like door handles and stuff, so not really art. I guess it was home furnishing. This place looks like a stone place where you can get like marble and stuff for...
Yeah, or granite.
Yeah, granite and stuff. Maybe this is just like home decor stuff. I don't know. Like I said, it just kind of came up and looked kind of cool.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Creaky floor.
Yeah. This is a furniture store.
This is vintage military workwear and tools. Yeah, it looks like all really, really old vintage collectors type thing.
So yeah, as normally anywhere that has art, you can't film or take photos. So probably can't go in any of these and show you guys, but if you are in the area, definitely come and check it out. This one has like different paintings, little cartoon figures. Then there's a little coffee shop here too.
Nice place.
Yeah, it smells really good. It smells like they have really good coffee.
Pet friendly. They have a couple dogs in there.
Oh, nice.
So you can bring your dog.
Yeah, that's fine. We find a lot of the coffee shops here are pet friendly,
Yeah,
which
the
is
cafes.
nice. Yeah, the hard thing is trying to get your dog from one part of the city to the next. There is a electric tuk-tuk company that you can set up like private tuk-tuks, and you can take your dogs on there, so that's the one way you can do it. And then this place just has a bunch of shoes and clothing. It's called Carnival Lambretta Carnival, so there's different shoes, backpacks, clothing and stuff, kind of like modern clothing and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not exactly what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like an old art area and stuff like that, but I don't know, it kind of looked cool and we wanted to come check it out and show you guys what it's like. But yeah, I guess we'll go to the next place sooner than later. That's the thing, is you go to new places, you don't know what it's going to be like, and this is one of those places.
That's part of the fun, is just not knowing what to expect and see how it is when you show up.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we're gonna walk over to Talat Noi, which is another area that is actually street art and stuff like that. There's one little piece here I'm gonna show you guys, but I mean, if you're in the area, maybe come here, but it wasn't really anything special. Like if you want a coffee, maybe then come here, but yeah, again, I wouldn't make a special trip over here. It's completely different than what I thought it was gonna be, but this art on the wall here is really cool. Oh, there's a bus. So this art piece is all chipped out of the concrete. It's really cool because there's different depths to it to make it look a different way, like as far as the eye and stuff like that. So they would have had to chisel it out just right to make it look proper. I'm gonna get a picture of it as well, but yeah, it's a cool piece to check out if you're in the area. We just walked down to the Talat Noi area, and this area has a lot of street art on the walls that people have come and added. So we're just gonna wander around. I'm gonna show you some B-roll of all the street art that we find. All right, so we're sitting here by the river. The sun's out, the rain stopped. It's a nice little breezy spot to sit.
Yeah, exactly. We actually got really, really lucky. There's only a few benches and we got a bench right by the water.
Yeah.
So we're getting that nice cool breeze off the water. And yeah, the sun's been just randomly coming out and it's just been beautiful.
Yeah, that area was really cool to walk through.
Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot actually, just walking. There's just so much stuff to look at. Like you couldn't take your eyes off things.
No, and there's so many alleyways we didn't go down either that you could just spend probably an hour or two just walking through all those little streets, looking at all the different street art, like the car. There's that little chocolate shop where that car was, which would have been cool to go into, but there's a bit of a lineup in there as well, so didn't want to stand in line and eat and wait for hot chocolate. So yeah, once we're done sitting here just hanging out, there's a little pathway that goes down here. We saw some of those people on the bike tour go down there, so we're gonna walk down there, see what's that way, and then try and get to a main road so we can get a grab up to the next place we're gonna go, which is Soi Nana, which isn't to be confused with the Nana area of Bangkok. This is over by Chinatown. It's kind of an up and coming area. Again, like cafes, restaurants, I don't know, it looked like a cool area to check out. And it seems like a lot of locals go to hang out there. So we want to get something else to eat. Our brunch was quite small, so it'd be nice to get a little bit more to eat. And yeah, maybe get a coffee or something like that. So yeah, we're gonna hang out here for a bit longer and then continue walking. We'll show you that. So it's funny, there's actually signs over on the pier, which is just over here. We're just sitting at the edge of it. That say no feeding the pigeons. There's a ton of them out there too. Not sure, I guess they're used to being fed because there's a machine right behind me, right here, that is an old machine that you would get feed out of to feed the pigeons. As a flag slapping me in the head. I was getting some B-roll of that, as you guys saw. But yeah, it's funny how that's there. And yeah, obviously you used to be able to get food here and feed the pigeons, which is why they're still hanging out here. Yeah, everybody's getting photos here with the boats going by. Alright, so we're down on Soi Nana now. Looks like it's more of a place that's open, like all the places are open at night. But we're gonna find somewhere down here to eat a little bit more. There's a noodle place back there. There's another place called Wallflowers. I'm not sure what it has, but yeah, we'll find something and show you what we end up getting. All right, so we jumped in a grab and we've headed back down towards the river. Soi Nana was a cool area. It just seems like there'd be more happening in the evening.
Yeah, not much going on. A lot of places were closed actually. There was some cafes that were open. We didn't feel like coffee or dessert. And there was some like craft brewery type places.
Yeah, it looked like there were some of those, yeah.
But they just had only craft beer and we didn't feel like that either. We wanted to actually get something to eat, specifically maybe some local Thai food, but yeah, we couldn't find anything that was open in that area. It was a cool area in general just to check out, but definitely seems like it's more of a nighttime area. So.
Yeah, exactly, and that's kind of what I read online, but I thought I'd see what it was like, see if that noodle place was around. We couldn't find it, but so we've headed down to Naam 1608. It's a place right on the river. We've heard about it from our property manager actually. She's like, oh, you should check it out. And we like Jack's, which is on the river, so we thought we'd try this as something different to see what it's like. It's like kind of industrial around here. There's like forklifts and stuff all around.
There's supposed to be very, very beautiful sunsets, of course, in the dry season here. Not so much right now because it's rainy season and it's overcast. But if you come in dry season, which we will definitely be doing in a few months, definitely people recommend to check out the sunset when you come here, and it's like the perfect spot for it.
So yeah, check it out.
Looks nice. So I just got a drink that I'm super excited to try. So this is a butterfly pea lime juice. Not the type of pea you're thinking, it's spelled P-E-A. So butterfly P-E-A. So butterfly pea is supposed to be a very unique flavor. I've been just absolutely dying to try it. Most people that try it, they seem to really like it. So I'm super excited to try this, see what the flavor is like. And it's mixed with some lime juice too, so it should be interesting. Let's see how it is. It's good. I don't know how to explain it.
No.
It's very refreshing. I taste mostly the lime in there, so I don't know exactly what the butterfly pea flavor is distinctly. I think I need to try something that is just strictly butterfly pea flavored sometime, so I can actually see what that flavor is. I would say in this, aside from the lime, I don't know how to explain it.
I'm gonna try it and see if it's just strictly lime that I get out of this too, because everybody's taste buds are different. Yeah, you taste the lime, but I get a floral smell from it. That's it. There's no like flavor from the butterfly pea. It's more of the scent, I think, for me. I don't know. Maybe if anybody wants to comment below, like let us know what the actual flavor of butterfly pea is. But yeah, we're getting mostly lime in this one, which it's a cool looking drink, and again, I get the floral smell from it when I'm drinking it. But as far as taste wise, it's mostly lime.
It tastes like lime juice.
Yeah, which is good. It's a lime. It's like a limeade, a pink limeade.
Yeah, so for me personally, I'm just tasting lime juice, and that's fine. It's very refreshing, but I definitely am excited to try something that is true butterfly pea flavor somewhere, whether it's in a different drink or a dessert or something like that. I know there's things out there that have that flavor, so I'll have to try the real deal straight up instead of mixed with lime juice.
And I also got something super unique, which is an espresso shot and coconut water. It's already poured in. I had Shayna poured in, as you guys saw, but that's what it looks like when it's actually all mixed together. They got some strips of coconut on there.
It's actually, yeah, it's called a coconut Americano.
A coconut Americano, yeah, really unique. We find a lot of places have like different coffees mixed with fruits, like citrus fruits and stuff like that. So when we see unique things like that, we definitely have to try it, especially show you guys what there is available and let you know how it is. So this is gonna be my first try of coconut coffee. That's really good because you get mostly that espresso shot, but then on the back end of it, there's that coconut flavor from the coconut water. It's kind of like, I guess, if you had a Keurig and you got like the coconut coffee thing, but heightened and a lot better tasting, obviously. But yeah, it's a really refreshing coffee. It's iced, of course, and has that coconut electrolytes in it, which you need. Shayna's gonna try it as well.
I'm wondering if this is gonna taste similar to having coffee with coconut milk.
Kind of.
It's just different because it's coconut water, I guess. Different, still a different coconutty flavor, not as creamy.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah, me too. It's
That's
really good.
really good. Yeah, it's got that really strong, rich espresso flavor, basically because it's a Americano, which is espresso with water, but instead they've replaced the water with coconut water. So that was like my third sip of Chris's drink, so I'm gonna give it back to him.
Before she
It's gonna be
steals
gone.
that.
I might have to order one of those after my butterfly pea drink that I'm not too happy with.
Yeah.
I might have to get one of those. I could use a little shot of caffeine right about now.
There you go. Or you should try one of the fruit ones.
Oh, there's some fruit ones. I might have to get a fruit one to show you guys.
Yeah, so yeah, this is definitely one of my new favorites as far as coffee goes, having it with the coconut water. So whenever we go to a cafe somewhere and they have this, it's probably gonna be my go-to
Yeah,
now.
just ask for a coconut espresso.
Or I would just be like, go down the street to a coconut vendor and be like, grab a coconut, bring it and dump it in. But yeah, I definitely recommend if you see this somewhere, anywhere in your travels, try it. It's
Yeah,
really
who
good.
would have thought?
Yeah, who
Putting
would've thought?
coconut water with espresso would be good.
Yeah, it's genius is what it is. But yeah, the fruit ones would be definitely interested to try it. We'll see. Maybe we'll get one and let you guys know how it is.
I decided that I wanted to try some sort of a different, unique Americano as well. And I've noticed on the menu below the coconut Americano, there's ones with different types of fruit and citrus fruit and mandarin and all sorts of stuff. So I thought, hey, you know what? Let's try a yuzu Americano. So what yuzu is, it's an Asian citrus fruit that is very sour and tart like a lemon. It's a bit smaller than a lemon, kind of bumpy on the outside, and it's compared to a mix between a lemon and a grapefruit as far as flavor-wise. So I'm gonna see how well that pairs with espresso in the form of an Americano, just replacing the water with the yuzu juice. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's very full. Let's see how it is. It's very strong. The espresso, of course, espresso is always strong, but the yuzu has a very sour tart flavor. So it's a very unique combination. I like it. It's very different, and like it's like having a very refreshing Americano with the citrus in there. I've seen, like, since we've been here in Bangkok, I've seen a lot of coffee shops that serve coffee with orange juice. They just call it like an orange coffee, and you can get it hot or cold. There seems to be a lot of citrusy type coffee drinks here in Bangkok at a lot of the kind of higher end coffee shops as well as the local coffee shops. So I can see why people like it. Chris is gonna have to try it now too, since I drank almost half of his. Maybe he's gonna drink half of mine now. That's good. Definitely give this a try sometime.
So yeah, I'm gonna give this a try as well. Citrus and coffee, citrus and chocolate I like, but we'll see. Yeah, that's really good. It's refreshing. You get the refreshing punch of the citrus, but then you get also the taste of the espresso in there. I like that. Yeah, I like the coconut one more. It's got a sweeter taste to it, but this is more of a balanced coffee, I guess, with that citrus. So it's really cool. They actually have an upstairs here as well, which you have seating overlooking the river. So definitely make a reservation, especially on the weekends. It is quite busy. We had to move from the table or the bench downstairs to the one upstairs, and we have until 6 o'clock here because someone else comes at that point. So yeah, definitely recommend making a reservation when coming to this restaurant. right, so we just finished our dinner here at Naam 1608, and yeah, it was amazing.
Beautiful view as well. Honestly, you can't beat a river view here in Bangkok. Just the mix of, you know, obviously being on the water, but then you get the tall modern skyscrapers, and then a mix of the traditional Thai houses and little huts and stuff are kind of intermingled in there. So it definitely makes it easy to sit there for a long time and have a drink or two, have something to eat, and enjoy all the boats going by as well.
Yeah, exactly. So I ended up getting the green curry with beef, and it's the best green curry I've had yet. It wasn't too sweet. It was a perfect balance, nice and spicy. The beef was tender, and yeah, it was just overall a really good meal.
I got pretty much the same thing, but kind of different. I got the Penang curry, so that was really good too. It was kind of like sweet, sour, spicy, salty, a mix of all the typical Thai flavors,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
So perfect balance, and very, very, very tender beef. I tried Chris's too, and the green curry was awesome, and all the drinks were really good too.
Yeah, exactly. So. Yeah, there's coconut coffee is my new favorite for sure. So yeah, we'll end the video here. We had an amazing day just wandering around in this area, and yeah, exploring the back alleys, not knowing where we're gonna eat and all that stuff. It's always fun to do that. So if you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon to get notified when we come out with new videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Sawadee.
Sawadee.
Called Carnival, so it's just a bunch of like the shoes.
Sorry, let's start over. I'm tasting the lime, maybe because I'm not actually trying something that's strictly butterfly flea or butterfly flea. Butterflies don't have fleas. I think I need to definitely try something that's strictly butterfly. I almost said flea again. Because it's rainy season and.
But I'll be front and center. Don't fly too close to the sun. You